Allow yourself to be nice and comfortable. Make sure you're warm enough and are in the best position for you. This is your time. A time completely for you to experience complete and utter relaxation. Just let your hands rest loosely in your lap or by your sides and close your eyes. Let's just take a moment now to become aware of your breathing. Just notice how your abdomen rises and falls with each breath. And now take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, drawing all the way down into your stomach, and holding the breath for just a moment, and release, taking a big exhale through your mouth, just allowing your breath to carry away all the stress and tension from the day. And as you continue with your breathing, I'd like you to slowly allow yourself to feel as though you are drifting away from the ordinary, everyday world, and drifting further and further away, encouraging all the thoughts and stress from the day to float up and away into the clouds. Keep your thoughts on what I say and let everything else just drift away. And still continuing with your deep breathing, I'd like you to just, for a moment, begin to focus your attention on your physical body and feeling as completely physically relaxed as you find yourself able to. So focusing now on the muscles across your whole body, begin just to tense each of these muscles, scrunching your hands into a tight fist, tensing your triceps, your biceps, tensing your thighs, clenching your ab muscles and scrunching your toes, also contracting as many muscles in your face as you can, and just holding all of that there for a moment, and release with a big exhale, and just feel all that tension in your body melting away as you lay there, leaving you feeling so deeply relaxed, more than you've ever felt before. And now that you're completely physically relaxed, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, feel free just to take a few more minutes to rest, relax, listen to the sound of your breathing, and enjoy the lovely, warm sensation of physical relaxation and calm. And while you're resting there, feel free to also take a few minutes to release any thoughts, any pressures, any fears, any judgments, any offences. You do not need to think about anything, nor do you need to worry about anything in this moment. Just focus deeply on enjoying the calmness and bliss inside. You are worth this. You are worth this time. Just to deeply, deeply care for yourself and deeply relax. Now, as you're resting here, I wonder if you've ever taken the time to think about how wonderful and how powerful your imagination is. And now, whatever you imagine, as you continue to hear the sound of my voice, and as I move on to the next part, is absolutely perfect for you, and only helps to make you feel more and more deeply relaxed. So I'd like you to imagine now that you're standing at the top of a sandy beach. It stretches away to each side of you, curving round to the left and to the right. At the end of the beach is a pier, stretching out towards the sea. Notice what you're wearing. The colours, the shapes you can see, the blue of the sky, the deep, translucent colours of the sea. You feel the warm yellow sun kissing your face and soaking into your body. Not too hot and not too cold, just the perfect temperature for you. Everything just making you feel calm and safe. Now, perhaps there's a soft breeze blowing, gently lifting the hairs on the back of your neck. Just notice for a moment the contrast of the warm sun and the cool breeze. You hear the sound of the waves gently meeting the shore and creating a dazzling line of foam at the water's edge. The soft, melodic sound of the seabirds calling, as loudly or as softly as is pleasing to you. You notice the smell of this beach, the mild scent of salt and sea. All is happening in complete harmony, and you are completely safe here. Nothing can harm you, and no danger can befall you. Every sound and every smell only serves to make you feel more and more deeply relaxed. Now, this beach is your own special beach, a personal place formed especially for you, by you, and nobody's allowed to visit here unless you decide to invite them. And now this is a place where you can come to leave behind the worries and stresses of your everyday life and simply enjoy its peaceful warmth and tranquility. Now, where you're standing here on this beach, the sand is dry and loose. You might like to take your shoes and socks off so that you can feel the warm sand under your feet, loose and dry. And as you do so, just simply feel your feet sinking a little further and further so that you can feel the warm, dry sand between your toes. You might like to wriggle your feet around to get a better feel of it. And as you look down the beach towards the water, you can see that a little way in front of you is a brightly coloured bird singing in the trees. And there are little bits of wood and dry seaweed around this tree. Perhaps you'd like to take a walk towards it. And as you do so, simply enjoy the sensation of the warm sand on your feet, amplifying your ability to enjoy this calming and relaxing tranquility, regardless of what has happened in your day or what is currently happening in your life right now. Now, as you begin to reach the tree, you notice the bird flying away. Imagine you begin to follow the bird as it flies from tree to rock to flower and towards the end of the pier that you noticed earlier. You feel a warm wave of water touching your feet and you're comforted by this feeling. It only helps to bring you into a deeper state of relaxation. As you reach the tree, you notice the bird flying away. Imagine you begin to follow the bird as it flies from tree to rock to flower and towards the end of the pier that you noticed earlier. You feel a warm wave of water touch your feet and are comforted by this feeling. It only helps to bring you into a deeper state of relaxation. You smell the sweet aromas of the many beautiful flowers mixed in with the sea that surrounds you, as if everything was planted there just for your enjoyment. You bend down and smell the beautiful flowers, feeling their soft touch in your hands. You spend some time here. What colour are the flowers? What do they smell like? Do they remind you of a familiar, happy scent from your childhood? Or perhaps your favourite fragrance? This can be anything that brings you joy and peace. You are safe. And as you approach the beginning of the pier, you start to notice the gentle ripples of the waves lapping at your feet. Notice how the sand begins to change as you get closer and closer to the water's edge. The sand is not as warm as the dry sand in which you stood before. It is firmer now and cooler. And as you continue walking closer and closer to the water, notice how the sand gets cooler and firmer still, cooler and wetter. You continue to follow the bird, closer and closer as you step onto the pier. You begin to notice a golden light shining behind a small canoe at the end of the pier. And as you continue walking closer and closer towards it, you begin to feel the warmth of this light, as if giving you a warm embrace. In a moment, I'm going to start counting slowly. And as I do so, as I count from 5 to 1, you can slowly allow yourself to go down the rest of the pier towards the golden light. Imagine that each number that I say is one step closer towards the boat. And when I reach 1, you'll be at the bottom of the pier, in front of the golden light, and ready to take the first steps into your boat. And you'll be feeling so relaxed, more deeply relaxed than you've ever felt before. 5. So just slowly taking the first steps. There's no hurry, and everything happens at your own pace. 4. Still enjoying the atmosphere, everything made especially for you. 3. Calmness and tranquility flowing over and around you. 2. Almost there now. And 1. And now you're at the bottom of the pier, and the bright light guides you to some steps down towards your boat. You stand there for a moment or two, and if you would like, feel free to take the first steps into your boat, and just feel how refreshing and cool the air feels as you meet the sea. Just enjoy the coolness of the sea breeze on your body, contrasting with the warmth of the sun and the soft breeze on your skin. Notice the sound of the sea much closer to you now as you sink your feet further into the boat. You notice the fresh sea smell so that you can almost taste the clean, fresh air. Enjoy all this. Enjoy all the sensations you're receiving, and let the peace and beauty of your special place soak into you, deepening this blissful, positive, peaceful, and wonderful feeling. Now you feel enlightened and free as you move through the light. You feel your mind and your body are at one, and pure tranquility flows over and around you. You feel secure and strong. You spend some time having a look at your boat. What's the size of it? The texture, the shape. What colour is it? You examine it, and you know that this boat and this beach was made especially for you by your powerful subconscious mind. And at any time in the future, when it is safe to do so, you can revisit this beach and this boat, and you'll be feeling as deeply relaxed as you do right now. Now, Fully enter your boat, if you haven't done so already, and begin exploring your special place. I can only wonder what it's like. But what I do know is that it's very comfortable and just the right temperature for you. It may be an old boat or a new one, but whichever it is, the picture is truly vivid in your mind now. And using all of your senses, just take it all in. The smell of the sea, the golden light, and any sounds that you hear. There may be your favourite music playing, or even the sounds of nature. Now I do know that there is a very comfortable seat on this boat. Feel free to go over to it now. Just sit yourself down and feel the tranquility that flows over and around you sitting here. Such a deep, deep peace, such a beautiful boat, and such a warm light. This time is just for you. As you relax further, you're becoming more and more of the calm and relaxed person that you want to be. So now that you're perfectly relaxed in your special place, you know that you're completely safe. Nothing can harm you and nothing is against you. You are just so at peace. Begin to feel the beautiful sensation of tranquility and calm flowing through your mind and body, giving you such a pleasant sensation that you feel completely at ease. Your mind and your body feel completely relaxed. Now as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice and continue to enjoy this sensation of deep relaxation, I'm going to begin to repeat some positive suggestions to you. And since you are so deeply relaxed, you'll be able to unlock the limitless potential of your powerful subconscious mind, and it will begin to accept every suggestion that is said that is right for you. Because your subconscious mind is always working to protect you, so will only follow through with the best for you. And as you continue to enjoy this feeling of deep relaxation, you'll begin to feel less anxious, less stressed, less depressed. And these suggestions from within your subconscious mind will help you to find solutions, think more clearly, more objectively, more realistically, and more positively. And you'll be able to tap into this feeling every time you relax in this way. As you relax here, feel your body and mind becoming stronger, more resilient, and ready to face any thought or feeling that you may have been running away from. Feel your mind becoming clearer and calmer. Feel yourself becoming less enraged, less volatile, and less upset. As you relax further, you're becoming more composed and able to let go. Regardless of the situation, you have the power to control your response. I realise that I am one with the infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind, which knows no obstacle, difficulty, or delay. I live in the joyous expectancy of the best. Peace of mind is mine now, and anything I've said or done before this moment right now is in the past, and I am no longer bound by it, nor is it still relevant. Today I choose life and to live in abundance. My deeper mind responds to my thoughts, and I know that the work of the infinite power of my subconscious mind cannot be hindered. Infinite intelligence causes me to always finish successfully what I begin. Intelligent wisdom works through me and brings all my plans and purposes to completion. Whatever I start, I'm able to bring to a successful conclusion. I am beautiful, strong and powerful, and I take notice of the many positive things this day has